Here's Bosher to kick it away.
You gotta, that shit it switching back and forth. Like, you can do your setting to say kick it, but it'll change it to receiving sometimes. I don't know why I do that. That's why I check it before I go into every game. I check it before I go in every game, because it will switch it on your app for some reason. Yeah. Now you can check it, like, you don't have to check it under settings. You can check it right before you get ready to hit ready. And the screen, you know, when you picking your team shit, you can check it right there, right before you get ready to hit ready. Cause I was wondering the same thing one time. I'm like, why the fuck I keep receiving the ball?
On second down, Trubisky. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Deion Jones coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. On third down, Trubisky.
Holy shit. I know,
right? Him on the spin move, allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. Give him 30 yards there. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got our bike. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
Last time I checked, Red ain't even signed back into the league yet.
Nice pickup on first down.
I know.
Now Trubisky on first down. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
A carry for the fullback. This is Mike Burton. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch.
I know. Where he's supposed to get that shit.
Down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. On 1st and goal, Howard.
Dang.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Jordan Howard, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Now a hit.
Oh, my goodness.
And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. Careless with a football there on the kick return.
You giving up, yeah.
One thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away.
Get that motherfucker, man.
Turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
What does it sound like?
On second down, here's Trubisky. Forced out to his left.
I thought that was my man standing out there. There's your man.
Give him 10
right here.
Time escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser-focused.
Yeah,
damn, they done took my ball off the game and shit.
Now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. So they're back at the 7 now for third and goal. Now it's Trubisky. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone.
Yeah.
So no 6 points, incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Like my brother.
Now, following the made field goal to kick this one off.
Yeah.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now Ryan on second down. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
He'll get about
all right, Rodney. He's got that blizzard now.
42. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon, it's the Falcons.
Buddy Lemon had sticks from goddamn Cracker Barrel, good as a mother.
On second down, Ryan. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the shotgun, Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Jones. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
He couldn't
crunch.
hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
I was looking at somebody else.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary,
I
has
ain't
really been
scared to throw
contesting
that one.
every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Down to the 25. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On third down, Ryan.
No!
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by
Good shit.
Kamara.
God damn it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You picked up an underneath.
He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best
I
ball.
think.
And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
We go.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Miller on the catch over the middle. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. Buying time to his left.
Good
Pass
pass.
is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I don't like that shit, Rodney.
38 from Falcon territory now. Here's
She
first
got
and
me
10
fucked
at
up
the
right here.
48-yard line. Now a
You ain't gonna
fake
keep
here
going
on
through that
first
shit
down.
now.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, after the success they had on the second play of the drive, I think they were trying to recreate it with that pass, weren't they?
Yeah, they were trying to go a little tic-tac-toe, 3 plays and in the end zone.
I like that. Can I just put the X in the middle to block as the defense just did there?
Sure. Now it's Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he goes down, but not before getting this
Got to be
inside
more
the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. They go play action here on first down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Parkey's kick is good.
Let's go right here before the half, man.
13-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. For the Falcons coming onto the field here, they're getting ready for that Thursday night opener against the Eagles on September 6th. Their preseason slate, well, not that great, 0-4. But, look, I don't think that that's indicative of how good of a team this is.
I would agree with that, and I don't think they're concerned about it. When you're a good franchise, good organization, you don't care as much about your record in the preseason. To me, their season comes down to how well does their defense play. And they've
pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Danny Trevathan in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Ryan.
Oh, my goodness.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. And it's third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working.
Man, I can't get shit going.
Good defense.
Steps away to his left.
Why are you throwing it so far?
So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly third and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
This is taken at the 18. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bears take over. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Flushed out right. And some room to roam now. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's Trubisky to throw. Looking deep downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Let's go. 20, 20.
After the interception, here's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Hey, let's go. Don't trip me, it's here.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On first down, Ryan. And this will be incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
On second down, Freeman. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Freeman again, a first down carry. And a solid run down inside the 30. A solid run on first down. 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, here's Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu.
Dude, you were supposed to block him.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Get up! 21!
Now the pitch to Freeman. Oh, heck of a move.
Man.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Get up!
To throw on second down, Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Come on now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Well, as we look back to the final week of the preseason and the roster cuts, that final day
I'm
roster
down
cuts,
by
a lot
6.
of noise was made.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Khalil Mack moving to the Windy City.
That's one that, let's look at it from Chicago's perspective. A young team growing, building on both offense and defense, and it's a city that loves defense. They love their linebackers. Khalil Mack being added to that group, that's just a win-win for them. Now you flip it over to Oakland. I never thought they'd let Khalil Mack go.
Oh, good play.
To get it done, but somehow, during the contract negotiations, everything broke down, and they decided to save that money, and they'll put it elsewhere in their roster.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Come on, gotta go, gotta go. Lock in.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And take midfield and just shy of the 40.
Another
nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big...
It says on.
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
No, I'm not broadcasting. I'm not. This ain't in. It's on my page. No, it ain't in the press. Yeah.
37. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Come on,
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Red, up.
On second down, Trubisky.
Why is these motherfuckers keep getting open?
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Hurry. Lock in.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
Hey, gotta go.
This is Howard on second down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle.
Come on.
Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Grady Jarrett able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. Trubisky with the give to Howard.
Man, come on.
Down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And he's got it.
Man,
so the 2-point conversion
right
is good.
there now.
Add on to their 4th quarter lead. And the formula there on the 2-point, trying to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Come on, man. He can't fucking... That motherfucker can't keep... He can't keep up with that nigga, yo.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's
oh, my goodness.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has
These
been
motherfuckers
contested.
killing me, man.
There to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. On third down, Ryan. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a first down. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Being chased out left.
Oh, no.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Trubisky will throw. Wide open receiver complete. The 40, 30, 20, 10, 5 touchdown. Chicago.
I didn't. I told him I hit well.
89 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead.
I thought he'd run that bit.
Even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That maybe
I thought he'd run.
some revenge, or
Oh, yeah.
they just don't like him? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, my goodness.
Across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Clock management definitely back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores.
And if it would have worked in first overtime, the game would have been a little bit different.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now it's Ryan. Toward the center
I said throw the bitch up.
Incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers. Make them
Oh, it's been blitzing now. I ain't see that motherfucker. Oh, shit. Here they come.
And that'll bring up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move them.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Get up!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan. And his throw's going to be
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
intercepted at the goal line. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Pressure gets to him, and he goes back at the 4-yard line. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Here's Trubisky. The catch made by Miller. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A gain of 32 that time.
And my defense sucks today.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. More on that one, and another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Oh, Trubisky going to throw. Oh, no, complete. That's Robinson. And he'll be taken down.
Fuck, he wanted to do on my ass.
That one goes for 24 yards. Trubisky now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. A give to Howard. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Fuck, man, I can't get no goddamn block.
Coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12. Now Ryan on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught. Jones.
Man, that nigga can't catch me, man.
Yards that time. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Now Ryan on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 43 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
Fuck, then I missed that motherfucker.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. On the handoff, this is Howard. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Brooks Reed with a tackle. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play, and it can backfire on them.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They pitch out to Howard.
Good game.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting.